Ah, yes, there's that delicious nectar. Hey, thanks for getting this coffee, by the way.
Oh, me? I'm broke.
I didn't even bring my wallet with me.
I don't even own a wallet.
Are you serious?
Alan always pays.
Oh my God.
No worries. Always pay it forward. That's my motto, you know? Because at any given moment, one of us could need a helping hand. Like now, you two, total strangers. You know we're short on cash, and then someone just steps out of the blue and helps out in a totally random way, am I right?
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, it's more than just karma. It's the principle of infinite consequence at work in our lives. And it's always expanding. Creating positive sums on an infinite basis. Isn't that amazing?
Yes?
You know what's amazing? That shirt's pretty amazing.
Yeah. Thanks. Yeah, it's a classic. Oregon Trail. I love this game. Have a great day. Okay.
A nice, beautiful girl, and Ralph Dibny doesn't offer her a delicious crustacean buffet?
I think she's too smart for me.
Self-awareness from Ralph Dibny? I think there's hope for you yet.
That's a stretch.
Is that what we freeze frame?
Hey, so what's going on everyone, and welcome back to another video. And in this video I'm going to be going over The Flash Season 4 Episode 11, basically just going over the ending scene for it. So before I actually get into the video, make sure you do subscribe if you're new around here, because I'm going to be posting a lot of Marvel, DC, Star Wars. I'm going to be posting a lot of that, so just make sure you do subscribe for that. And obviously I'll be posting a lot more videos in general. I'm trying to get at least one video out per day again, like I've done for about 2 months, so I'm going to try and get back into that grind. So obviously leave a like if you want me to get back into that grind, and getting into the video. So we can see at the end of last episode, which is episode 11, that we get to see Dawn Allen. Now if you don't know who Dawn Allen is basically, from what I know in the comics, her father is Barry Allen, so Iris's and Barry's basically daughter. If you didn't know, they have two twins, and her brother are also known as Tornado Twins. And then I'm pretty sure Dawn Allen, which is obviously Barry's son, goes on to have a child with some fawn person basically goes on to create Impulse, which could pop up in the show, which honestly I would love to see pop up in the show. I just can't wait to see for that to happen. Obviously we still have Wally West in the show. Well, he's low-key in the show and he might be coming onto Legends, so I'll probably have another video going over that. But what I want to go over in this video is basically what exactly she was doing at the end of last episode. So she's basically going over the Speed Force equations that Barry knows, obviously. So I think in next episode or the episode after, she's going to basically mention to Ralph and maybe even Cisco that she is Iris' daughter, but maybe Iris doesn't even know about it, to the point where she won't basically tell her. They'll say that she's a friend or something, or she's just going to straight up tell her that she is her daughter. But obviously once you know when someone knows their own future, it doesn't exactly turn out the best way, even for the Flash. Once he knows his own future, he's obviously going to lead him down a path to go crazy, because obviously he knew about Iris basically being killed by Savitar, and it led him to go crazy. Now you may be asking, okay, well how exactly does she know all the Speed Force? If you don't know, she's basically, as I said, Barry Allen's daughter basically. So she's going to basically try and figure out how exactly to get him out of this at this current time, because where she's from, I'm pretty sure in the future, we don't exactly know it in the TV show yet, but we know in the comics that she's from a time when Barry Allen has ended up dying. He ended up saving, I'm pretty sure he saved Earth on Crisis of Infinite Earths or something like that. Basically sacrificed himself into the sun or something. I'm not entirely sure, I didn't exactly read the comic. But from what I can remember, he's basically sacrificed himself and she grows up without a father. So obviously going back in time, she meets her younger father. Either father or grandfather, I'm pretty sure it's father, so obviously she's going to try and help him out in a way, and it might be a whole, I guess, a time paradox kind of thing, where it's always been to that moment where she's always going to come back in time and end up helping Barry out. But maybe she's just going to explain it basically to Cisco or something, and explain that this house is bitchin' basically means something a lot different to what you might be actually thinking, because from what we think, it's just making gibberish. We don't exactly know what it is. And then for someone else, it could, well, later on down the time, we might know exactly how exactly this is going to lead into the whole fact of basically, well, giving answers on how to defeat Devil, because if you know in the Speed Force, Barry also was there for 6 months, also known as 10,000 years for him. So obviously we get to know that he's gone through a lot. He's basically seen his past, present, and future, all at the same time, so it's obviously going to lead to, in episode 1 you could see that he was on about how he didn't kill anyone, he didn't murder anyone, so obviously this was episode 10, I'm pretty sure, the trial of the Flash. So obviously there's stuff like that. So well, this has been pretty much it for my video, so I guess I'll have a video going out tomorrow as well, so obviously subscribe for that, and I guess I will see you tomorrow for another video, and goodbye.